show. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere. Take a look at BTC and the rest of the market coming in at 19,702, down at just above that area of interest. Could be possibly losing that support as well, but we knew it was going to happen, but still just remains to be seen. Could possibly get in that higher low, starting to work on that higher high. This is crypto. It does what it wants, but definitely out here looking for some lower price action. We got BTC coming in at 19,697. I got my eyes on this 19,672 if we do lose this support, and I got my eyes on this 18,926, and I got my eyes on that 17,782, and then after that we got that 17,622 area of interest. So much resistance just to get to that 12,000. But I got that on the table as far as wishful thinking. Am I going to get that price action? That just remains to be seen. Definitely out here lurking for it. Buckled it in, ready to go, but I'm also ready to buy real lows. So lurking for that price action. As far as making some movement to the upside, we definitely got to get back over that 786 at 20,853. Make our way up toward over that 22,409. Start working on that 32,132 as far as the BTC. Making some bullish moves to the upside. Could possibly get some sideways action over time. If we go down to the 15 minutes, if we look at let's go out to the 6 month here. That might show a good little. If we're taking a look here, we've had this run up where they were calling this a bull run up to the upside, and then we came back down to some lower price action. So at this point, getting some sideways action over time, and here we are, tried to make some movement up to the upside, getting that lower high end, getting that downward trend at play. Kind of setting up for this bearish butterfly scenario. We've had this little sell-off here, came underneath that, got that low price action, made it down to some lower price action, and then we had some, a lot of people would call this a bull trap, but could possibly be a bear trap too. Had that quick pump up to the upside, and then you can tell we had some creepy crawly action up to the upside, basically some retail. So you can tell where it got really bullish here. And then retail was trying to hold it, and it was making some moves up there. And then somebody down here just said, "Oh, I need this cash." So back down underneath the 786. So keep an eye out for that price action. All of us that are buying in and still right into action sideways at this point, but definitely out here looking for some lower price action. It just remains to be seen. We got a lot of stuff in the market today that can definitely affect the price of BTC. The Dow Jones market, NASDAQ, as you can tell, we're in 173 points down on the Dow Jones. We're still not quite out of that downward trend. As you could tell, we had some movement up to the upside, couldn't quite hold, and got some pullback down to some lower prices. A lot of people still talking about some lower price action, talking about the market just isn't bottomed out. Inflation's still not, getting ahead of the getting ahead of where it should be, and we're starting to see some sell off to the downside. A lot of stuff's getting, starting to cost a lot out there. Prices are going up. Fuel costs are down. They got to get us to work. We still got to go to work. So price of gas definitely has to be low, but everything else, price action is high. We're just now feeling the effects of the second interest rate hike. We got another one coming up, and we still haven't felt the effects of the everything up to this point. And we still possibly have another 75 points waiting. And every time we've had those interest rate hikes, we get some pull back down to the downside, some lower price action. And during that time, waiting for between Fed minutes and the next week for the next meetings, we get these rallies. But it's just a bear market. It's just been bear market rally up to the upside, and then still keeping that downward trend. But a lot of retail getting out there, a lot of people that's not up to doing their research. You got to DYOR, do some research and what's happening, and everybody's buying these tops and wondering what's happening when we're sitting right back down here again. So definitely stay on top of things, and you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. But I got the coffee brewing, and I got the alarm clock set. definitely out here looking for that low price action. Loving the sales price accumulation across the board. We got amazing sales price action across the board. Shorts looks like they're getting a little bit of love out there. So shorts have been, definitely been piling up. We got the Sandbox at 85 cents. We got Mana at 0.07. Hero at the 002 digits. We were looking for those low price actions. We got Gala at 0.04 and KN under 10 cents. XLM holding at 10 cents. Real question I was trying to wonder is what the hell happened to DNT? DNT just went off the grid. I keep an eye on DNT just to see what's going on when you see these little bitty coins, these pump and dump coins that just freaking roll to the upside. Kind of gives you an idea how the market is, kind of a little bit of a taste of what's going to happen next. But yeah, DNT just totally disappeared. So like I said, DYOR, make sure you're doing your own research. Make sure you're not getting into any projects that are operating illegally. It's always best to go towards the top 10. Definitely get some of that price action at least, and just do your research. There's a lot of good projects out there, but there's also a lot of projects that don't even exist. There's stuff out here on this market, and it's like, where does this go, and what does this do, and what exactly is going on here? So you definitely got to ask those questions. Make sure you're figuring out where you're putting your money at, and keep an eye on that price action. Keep an eye on that news. We got ETC coming at 33.67. We had Ethereum merge. Everybody expected some movement to the upside. During these mergers, the last few mergers they get launched, everybody was pre-expecting the market to start heading to the upside months ago. Didn't turn out that way. Nobody expected all the stuff that was going to happen. The algorithm turned out just about perfectly, and here we are at some lower price action. So it's no surprise. And as well as launching dates, you definitely couldn't push it any further out as far as the launch date, because it was definitely supposed to happen. So launching during a bear market at this point, and everybody's kind of like, well, what's supposed to happen now? But definitely coming in at some amazing price action. 14.65, definitely on sale. I would definitely love some low price ETH and some low price BTC. Low price action across the board. We're starting to hit the 8-minute area. So for everybody, all the coins we talked about tonight, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only. And you always got to do what's right for you. So you always have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.